tribe, you already know we about to get it in today. This one is for the parents. Dun 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 dun. Parents, this one is for us, all right? Let me straighten myself out. Parents, go on get in a location where the kids can't hear you, because I don't even want them to play with you even more than they already be trying to test your ass, okay? So, go somewhere where they can't hear. But parents, this is just for you. So, go and get yourself. Let's take a deep breath, because parents, yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Parents, we have an amazing job. We have a powerful job as these guardians we are of these creatures that come through our bodies. You know what I'm saying? Great, powerful reflections of ourselves, if you get what I'm going, all right? But today I just wanted to talk about the 10 signs that you might not be a present parent. Now, what is being a present parent? We're going to be talking about that in my workshop next Wednesday, March 13th. But if you're watching this after March 13th, comment below and I will email you the whole recording of that. But anyways, being a present parent is what exactly what it sounds like. Parenting from a present energy, not from an overwhelmed energy, not from a stressed out, depressed out, can't even second guess out, wondering if you're taking the best route, got you on pow pow. You know, I had to rhyme bars. But just being present, observing the whole scenario before you react, before you overreact or underreact or completely ignore the whole situation. So this is not a judgment zone. So take a deep breath. Don't feel judged, because I had everything that I'm about to tell you today, I was literally doing. Okay, my daughter is about to be 17 this year, and I did not grasp it until she was about 11. So I had a lot of undoing that I had to do, which I'm more than happy to share with you, because you're my crew. All right, so let's tap in. Number one, if you frequently always checking your phone, I know we be busy. I know we got stuff going on. But if you always, when they come to you, how was school today? First of all, do you even ask how was school today? First of all, parents, you need to watch your energy before you get your child ready for school that day. Because all of you parents that be stressed out, come on, hurry up. Well, you got 10 seconds. You better be in the car. I'm leaving your ass. That is a lot of energy that you're putting on your child before they go to school. Then you wonder why they be bad, or wonder why they getting behavior issues, whatever. We ain't even going that deep. Anyway, book a session. But always being here when they're trying to get you here is why when y'all shoot y'all footage, or why when y'all go live and try to do y'all real entrepreneur shit, they be distracting y'all. Because they be like, oh, now she want to tune in right here. Now I'm about to block her ish. I'm about to block his nope. I'm about to cry now, Dad. I'm about to cry because I've been wanting your energy all day. You know? So kids teach us how to be present. You think about a baby when it's born, and when it walks into, not walks, but when a baby enters the room, everybody is like, oh. Everybody's in the now moment. Children want to keep you in the now moment. All they care about is now. And even when you was mean to them like 2 days ago or this morning, they done forgave you by the end of school, because they only dwell in the now moment. Unless you've been abusing them and misusing them a lot, then they gonna hold that grudge for a little bit, and we can work through that too. Everything can be worked through. But I want you really to tap into this video, because if you're having issues with your children, if your children is going through something, it's a reflection of you. It's a reflection of you and your partner, okay? And that's okay. But I promise you, once you heal it up within yourself, man, it's going to be so much better. It kind of like just falls off them. They be like, dang, that ain't even me no more. You know what I'm saying? So, no judgments. But if you always distracted by your phone and you're not giving them your undivided attention, then yes, you're not a present parent, okay? If you get distracted real quickly when they're talking to you, or somebody call and you be like, girl, yeah, so what you want to eat tomorrow? In the middle of your child trying to tell you what was going on at school, or what was just going on, period. These are things we have to just look out for and just be aware of, okay? Number 3, not actively listening to your child. What is active listening? Active listening is when you're actually listening from a nurturing standpoint, from a protective standpoint, not from a judgment standpoint. Hurry up, say what you got to say, because you know what? You know I got the stuff on the stove. It's time to eat. What you talking about? Not from a rushed place. Not from a, what are you saying? That don't make no sense. What you talking about? Take your time. Say it again. I don't know. Write it down. Not making them feel small. So again, if you're doing these things, it's okay when you become aware, like, oh, dang, that is me. I did do that once or twice. You have the power to change it instantly, right in that moment. Okay. So not actively listening, paying attention to their feelings and not how you just feeling. Okay. That's a big one, parents. Number 4, reactively impulsively reacting. Just overreacting. Mom, why? Hey, Dad. Oh, what, man? That's an energy. That's an energy. And they carry that shit on into adulthood. How do y'all know we do that? Because we did it. Okay? We carried a lot of our childhood trauma on into adulthood. And that's something that we talk about in the workshop coming up because... Hold on. Number 5, not spending quality one-on-one time. Okay, if you have a lot of kids, I know it might be hard, but you're going to have to allot some time, even if it's just 5-10 minutes a day. All right, it's 6 of y'all line up. This is our hour. This is our hour of power. Everybody get 10 minutes with mommy by yourself. Everybody else don't matter. This is very important so that each child feels like they are equal and not better than the other, and you got a favorite. And even if we do, parents, they ain't supposed to know that. Anyways, the awareness, okay, being present, not just reacting all the time, not just, I'm busy, I do enough, I keep clothes on you, I keep food on the table, I do this, I do that. It's not about that. It's really about you being present, because you brought them down here. They was your present. And now that they down here, your ass don't be present. And I know we be stressed out because I was definitely that parent that was just going. I gave Layla a lot of attention and a lot of love, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always working. I was always doing the show. I was always doing something. My name is Grind, But... it's okay. And I did that for 11 years. And I did create some things, some habits within her that I recognized within myself and in her dad that I was like, oh no, we about to tear that up. And I told her that, you have to be transparent with your children, Number 6. I said I wasn't going to make this video long because this is not a lot. This is not easy to hear. Okay. But we the problem. Okay. If your kid is a problem, it's actually you. And that's okay because we can fix it. I promise. I promise it can be fixed. All right. Number 6, missing important milestones or forgetting about important things that are important to them. And even if you don't live in the house with your child, it's okay. You should still be very active, especially now with all the technology. Y'all can FaceTime every minute, every hour of the day if you need to. But remembering certain milestones, certain things that are very important to them is very important. Okay? Promise. It's a gem. Once you can remember them little things, they pour into you. Like, they don't hold nothing back from you. They don't feel like they have to hold secrets because they feel like you're not holding a secret. Children know when we're not telling them the truth, just like we know when they not telling us the truth. I'm trying to listen, especially these kids. If you had a kid born after the year 2000, you gotta tap that little motherfucker. Okay, so you better get it together because they came down here to heal, to already be on not feeling all the bullshit that we ain't want to deal with from our parents and our grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So it's all our energy. Okay, so if you're having parental problems in the house, it's because you are the parental problem, parent. Okay, but I love you. I promise. That's why I say don't play this around the kids, because they don't need to hear this. Okay, because they're gonna use it against you. Number 7. Not paying attention to their conversations. Like, when a child is literally talking to you, and even if, I know, they told you this story, I know, they told it to you a lot, I know. But, especially right now with this technology, especially us millennial parents, majority of us making phone off of this device. Majority of this are making our living off of this device. So we are extremely attached to it. But even so, they are more attached to it. And if nobody is taking a break from this thing, it's going to get in the way of y'all's frequency. Okay? Okay. So, number 8. Feeling overwhelmed. If you feel overwhelmed or stressed, it's okay because it just means you're human, okay? But we have to, as an adult, it's our job to make sure we have some type of stress management routine. It's our job to make sure we're not putting that energy on our kids. You need an example? Okay, I got one. They come in the house. You had a rough day. They come off of school. They all loud. Yeah. No, I want some. I want applesauce. What you about to get? I want a fruit snacks. I want a bag of Doritos. I want what you about to get. Hey, y'all shut that shit up. All that daggone noise. You know I'm in here trying to, and I mean, if you know, be aware of the type of children you have. If you know that you have hype children when they come in the house, be prepared for them. Give them that 5 minutes to turn up, and then you watch how quiet your house will be. So you meet them at the door. Hey, what you want? A fruit snack? A bag of chips? Applesauce? Let's get it. How was your day? What did you do today? Anybody play with you today? Bad. Okay, we got homework? Okay, show me what you got. What you got? What you got? You know, you have to meet your kids where you're at. But a lot of us parents, and I had to realize this, like, dang, I know my child. I know when my child hungry. I know when my child gotta pee. I know when she thirsty. I know when whatever. But I wasn't present when she wanted me to be. I was only present when I wanted to be. And a lot of us parents make the mistake at doing that because we be busy. But I'm telling us that when our kids come to us and need us to be present, it's a present, okay? It's giving you the opportunity to stop stressing about the bills for a second and let me just focus on what truly matters. My child, who I do all the working and the stressing about anyway. So why not just treat them as the present they are by being a present parent, okay? Number 9, always depending on somebody else to give your child parental guidance or parental energy. You know, always drop it. Whether you always drop them off at grandma's house or grandpa's house, it's cool. Or the neighbors or auntie or uncle or any caregiver you have, it's cool. But for some parents, I used to work in a daycare. I worked in a daycare for 7 years. And some parents really depend on teachers to give their kids the emotional support. And granted, we do because we love what we do. But when they only with us for 8 hours. The other 16, they with your ass. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't giving them for 16 hours and then you bring them in up, you give them to us for 8 hours and we nourish them. And then you go home and deplurish them. Deplurish them is not a word, but maybe it is in our dimension that we're in right now. But you know what I meant. So it had to be a word. Deplurish them. I love y'all. I had to make you laugh. You know, so relying on others to be the parental guide for your child means that you just need to step it up. And it's okay if you had your kids early, or maybe you didn't have the best parents, so you didn't have the best guides or instruction how to be a great parent. But guess what? It's 2024. Everybody learning. It's the year of self-help. It's the year of improvement. It's many. Wait a minute. Let me close my window because y'all not gonna do that. It's many of seminars and talks and free things all on YouTube and Google, and you got ChatGPT and a whole bunch of things that can help you become free as a parent, okay? So no more excuses, okay? But if you're dealing with some roughage in your child, it's because it's some roughage upon you, all right? The last one, number 10, if you feel disconnected from your child, like you feel like, I don't understand them. Like, I just don't get it. I was not like that. I don't know. Maybe they get it from their dad's side, or maybe they get it from their mom's side of the family. I don't know. It's not me, you know? If you're feeling disconnected, if you feel like, why are you such a baby? Like, why are you always crying? You was not like me. Y'all kids listen, these kids born after 2000 are definitely a lot more emotional. They're a lot more in touch with their heart space. So our generation, millennial parents, we was raised by parents who was not really in touch with that space. So that kind of made us tough, even though we really wanted to deal with that space. But now we done had children who only dwell and operate from that space, the heart space. Okay, so when we raise them to just like we was raised to get a 9 to 5, to get straight A's, to go to college, to do. You feel about it later. Don't do. These kids are gonna backfire on your ass. Okay, parents. So you can replay those things if you need to. I didn't want to make this video long, but the main point of this whole entire video, if you don't take nothing else out of these 10 points, is that whatever issue you have with your child is actually the issue within you and your inner child. Okay. And a lot of the things that you concealed in your childhood, maybe you're dragging them. You are dragging them into your adulthood. And they are reflecting on the way you parent the beautiful things that came out of your coochie and your ball sack. Okay? So, if you having issues with them, it's some issues within yourself you need to deal with. Example, my daughter told me when she was about 12 that she didn't want to bite her nails anymore. She was like, I don't like that I bite my nails. Okay, look at my nails. I don't bite them, but I will like pick at them, especially if I have a lot. If I'm working hard, if I'm typing, and I'm in class right now. I'm in school right now, so I've been like tearing these nails up. Okay, that's just a transparent moment, you know. But her daddy can bite them motherfuckers back. Me and her daddy been nail pickers since like elementary school. Okay, because that comes from a place of not really expressing yourself all the time. So instead of us being vocal like our other cousins that always probably got their ass beat because they was too vocal, we didn't. We was here. You okay? Yep. Inside you're thinking like, man, fuck all these. I'll blow this whole shit up. You don't even know I'll kill her. You know, we're going crazy on the inside, you know? But I had to let my child know when she told me she didn't want to bite her nails and she don't want to bite her nails. She said, Mom, I want to let my nails grow, but I feel like I can't stop. I can't stop picking at them. So I told her, well, Layla, I asked her, okay, Layla, who have you seen pick at your nails? Where'd you get that from? You and my dad. I was like, right, you did. So technically that doesn't belong to you. And I literally went like this. I said, so give it back to me. And she went like that and I took it back. I said, no, you don't have to bite your nails. You don't have to mess with your nails anymore because that doesn't belong to you. Just like you got mommy's one dimple and daddy's thick eyebrows and all of our hair and in our smile and everything, you also got the overthinking, the nail picking, the anxiety, the second guessing, the multiple talents, the not trusting your gut always. You know, you also got other things. I'm saying this to say, parents, that was an example that you need to do the same. Okay, so let your kids know, like, that's not really your fault, okay? Because mommy was an overthinker. I didn't really deal with my stuff, but I'm working on it now. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm tightening it up, trust me, you ain't gonna give me that back. Let mommy have it. I don't even want you thinking about that no more. Don't even think about stress and don't even think about overthinking, none of that no more. Give it back to mommy. Give it back to daddy. I can handle it because I kind of gave it to you anyway. My bad. You know what I'm saying? We got to be that transparent with these kids because these kids are tapped in. These kids are actually our ancestors, but y'all not ready for that conversation right now. If you are, you can comment below. But, so we just going to keep it on the surface. We're going to keep it up here, okay? Being a present parent makes parenting feel like a present. These kids are truly our gift. There are people out here that would die to have a child. And we do. So treat them like a present, but realize that it starts with you, okay? And they are a reflection of you. So if they're angry, if they're passive, if they get picked on, if they do the picking on, this reflects you or the other parent, okay? And we need to have conversations and we need to address it first by addressing it within you, mom and dad. It starts with you. Heal up that shit in here. Go into your inner child and ask your inner child, dang, what did I not deal with? Dang, because I'm still like, dang, people told me to don't cry. You better not cry. You better not cry. And now I don't even let my kids cry. What the freak are we doing? That's not the healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be the best parent. I want you to be the parent you never had. That's literally what I had to tell myself. Be the parent I never had. That don't mean that you had a bad parent. That means you might be a more flexible parent because we're dealing with more flexible children, more tapped in spiritual children who only operate from here. So when we do a lot of this in here, it's a disconnect. All up in here, okay? So I love you, I like you, and I like you. Send this out to some parents, because we control the future, okay? Because these kids, Lord, have mercy. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. I love you. I like you. I like you. See you within. DM me if you need some help. I do one-on-ones. I do kid coaching. I do parental coaching. Just tap in with yourself, though. I love you. Peace. Who am I?